Tom Helmer here at Media Day in Detroit with Scott Wetherbee, and it's always nice this time of year. It feels like fall is coming. It's right around the corner. The blood starts pumping a little bit. You get excited for football season.
Yeah, this is kind of that starting point, right? This is truly the kickoff to the football season. You know, camp's right around the corner, and the guys are reporting. I see them out working out already, and and then coming down to Detroit, and this is where you want to be come the first weekend of December. So excited, and you're right. It gets the heart going, and we're ready to go for this year.
And for people that may not have noticed, there's some rule changes in college football this year. One of them is going to be on first down, they don't stop the clock. I guess they're trying to pick up the pace of the game a little bit. What do you think of the rule changes this year in college football?
Yeah, a lot of those are above me, but I try to go anytime we're asked about that. You know, Coach Creighton and I will sit down and say, what do we think is best for Eastern Michigan at the time, whether we agree with where it ends up or not, and we get to submit our answers to that. I understand the safety side of it. I think that's where part of it is speeding it up. It's not necessarily speeding it up for like Major League Baseball did to kind of shorten the games. I don't think that's the true intent. The true intent of it is for safety. A few less plays, a few less hitting, keep the game going. I think Coach would probably tell you he'd rather have more plays, right? You want to have as many offensive plays, and try to stop them on defense and do that. But it is what it is, and we'll figure it out from there. So I'll wait and see. I'm one of those that hey, well, let's see how it, does it speed up the game? Is it safer? That's to be determined.
It all starts September 1st against Howard. I'm a schedule junkie. I always love it when the schedule comes out. Obviously, you're heavily involved in the scheduling, but I love the way it lays out this year.
Yeah, I'm a schedule junkie. I mean, we're finally, the last few years have been the schedule that I put together when I first got here, and now moving forward, everything on the docket, except the Army game in 2030. Everything else has been games that I've done and put together. And we've had I've worked with Coach on how do we best put Eastern Michigan in a good light, right? And how do we give ourselves a chance to go to a bowl game every year? And that's play a Power 5 game, go get the money, obviously. Try to have a chance to win that. If you can pull off the upset like we did last year, all that does is help raise your stock. And then have a like opponent home and home. And I mean like budgets. Like I want people that have a budget like ours, that we're competing. So yeah, it's tough on the road. Lafayette was tough on the road. We had a chance to beat them. Guess what? They're going to come to our place, and then now Jacksonville State this year, they're just moving up to Division I, and we're going to go to their place. They're going to come back to our place, and so those are the types of opponents. UMass we've had as well, and try to do a home and home with them, and then get an FCS game. And hey, can we go 2-2 and win our 2 home games? Maybe go 3-1, and heck, if you go 4-0, you're starting to set yourself up for a CFP opportunity if you have a great MAC run.
Right, get more bling.
Right.
Do you wear that bull ring out in public at all, or?
I am not a big ring guy. We've won 18 MAC championships in my 6 years, and now we won our first bowl game. And I don't have I have the ring. I just have them out. I don't actually wear them. I'm not a big bling guy. I just wear my wedding ring, and that's it. So I had to say it. Make sure my wife. That's the only one I wear.
Fair enough. Scott Wetherbee, thank you very much.
Yeah. No, thank you.